Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today, we are in day 22 of summer here in year 3, and today is the dwarf's birthday. So we're going to go and stop by the mines, give him a nice little gift before we jet off to Ginger Island to make sure that we have plenty of our pineapples as we're working our way closer and closer to getting all of that taken care of. The one thing that we do have, that we were talking about at the end of the last episode, was the fact that we have a ton of stuff that we can get done here. So we're going to take this gold watering can, we're going to take it to Clint, we're going to get it turned in, we're going to get it going, because fall is right around the corner. And we want to have that thing up and running in full Iridium from the start of the new season. We also have a ton of geodes to open, so we have 41 of these. We have 2 golden coconuts and 3 golden mystery boxes, 11 frozen geodes and 1 magma geode, all of which we need to open and all of which we can sell because we literally have everything that we need out of them. However, if we get some ores out of them, that'll be helpful as we're working our way towards getting all of that taken care of. All right, let's get a going game plan here. We did get the geodes. Okay. Let's that weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a clear and sunny day all day. And our special forecast for the Fern Islands region, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Alrighty. And fortune teller. Ah, yes, I hear the spirits whispering something to me. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's alright. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Most towns have seasonal calendar in front of their general store. It's a good idea to check that now and then to get a feel for what's going on in the community. Make sure to check for any job postings as well. Yep, we're well aware. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's grab out 5 of these coffee beans so that we can throw that into the thing here. Drop off our 12th coffee, which means we can make some espressos. There we go, we got 4 of them. We can drop those off into here. Now up to 22 espressos, which is a pretty hefty amount there. Alright, let's get out here and check out our animals and everybody. I don't think that we do have some stuff we can harvest. Oh, that's right, we did take care of all of our animals. So, they were all taken care of yesterday. As we got back in time to do that. Alright, looks like we got some plenty of roe from all of our lovely little fish ponds that we have. I'm surprised again that these 4 are still not done. It's kind of odd, but I guess it is what it is. Put all that in there. Alright, so blueberries we're going to put over here with the rest of our blueberries. There we go, we have a ton of blueberries that we can cash in. These kegs will all be done here pretty soon today, I think. If I remember right, it takes a little under a day for the kegs to make pale ale, I believe. Again, I'm not an expert on that, so don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Alright, we'll take these out. Throw them into, not the chest, into selling trunk there. You know what we didn't do is we did not go in here and harvest any of these because they weren't ready yesterday. Well, they are today, so let's gather them all up. There we go. Because that's why we had to put the pale ale in, because we had no ancient fruit. Well, now we do. So once the pale ale's done, throw this ancient fruit in there and go about getting all that taken care of. We'll throw this in here. Yeah, 28. So that's 59. And then, yeah, we should have enough. So we have quite a bit there. So that's 65. So 117. We only need 105, I believe. So we should have a little bit of extra ancient fruit. Good stuff. Alright, well, I wanted to say hi to all the animals first, so let's go do that. Collected the truffle that this guy just pulled up. Are we missing anybody? I don't see anyone. Doesn't mean we're not missing somebody. Yeah, we are. Look at that. Cow's just hiding down here chilling. Alright, let's see. Well, we do have a truffle that we can throw in here. Collect that. Our ostrich egg is still going. So we'll get that here pretty soon, hopefully. Let's put our milk in here. There we go. And make our final stop over here with all of our lovely chickens. Duck. Oh, I didn't even see that we had that. Okay. Well, I guess some of our summer squash is done. Alright, so there's some wool. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then I was talking about this last time. And the only ones that we're not going to do anything with or turn into mayonnaise is going to be the regular dinosaur eggs. These we can sell because turning these into mayo with the artifact treasure book. Here, I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. So if you have this treasure appraisal guide, you get a better price when selling artifacts. So as long as you have that, any of your dinosaur eggs that have a star are going to be higher than turning them into dino mayo. If you don't have that book, really the only ones that are going to be more valuable than the mayonnaise is going to be your iridium quality. So you're going to want to basically hold on to them, turn them into mayo, or hold on to them until you get the artifact book, and then you can sell them at that point, which is kind of what I'm planning to do today. Alright, we gathered all that up. Let's put our wool into the thing here. And all of our lovely eggs, except for the dino eggs. No dino eggs are going to be used today. There we go. And I'm just holding on to the dino eggs until we have a full coop over here of dinosaurs, so that way we can maximize that for ourselves. Alright, so let's get the scythe out. We'll take the rest of these summer squash. We didn't see these earlier. Alright, so we got all those. I think I need to say hi to the rabbit. Yep. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But, you know what? While we're down here, we can go see the raccoons. See how they're doing. Because they... Oh no, that's right. We need some stuff here. Yep, we're working on the dried coconuts. They're probably done. So we can go grab those. The cactus fruit jelly is the one thing that we're waiting on for that to have a preserve jar available, which we do not at the moment, for whatever reason. Apparently I already said hi to them, so there we go. Let's go snag up those dried coconuts, make sure we get those to our buddy raccoon and don't lose them. There we go. Not worried about collecting these bars at the moment. We'll get those at another time. We'll give these to Mr. Raccoon so I don't, again, accidentally sell them or lose them. You don't want to do that. Alright, there's your dried coconuts. Working on the cactus fruit jelly. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Alright, let's head towards Clint. It is Monday, so he should be there. We also need to make sure that we go to the beach to make sure that we get our pineapple. We will do that as well. Alright, upgrade tools. Yep, let's get that Iridium Watering Can going. We definitely want to get that going. And yeah, I got some geodes that you could process for me. That'd be fantastic. Oh, nice. Got some iridium. Good, good. Yep, don't need that. You can have that. Don't need that. You can have that. Although I probably should hold on to some of that marble. Because there are some things that we have to craft using marble. But like some of these other ones, like the ocean stone, this other mineral here we don't need. We don't need that. Stone's always good. We always can use stone. Alright, yep, we can get rid of pretty much all of those. Now let's have you crack open these golden coconuts. Nice, more iridium. And a mahogany seed. Okay. I don't know how a mahogany seed got into a golden coconut, but alright. You say so. Oh, nice. 3 mystery boxes. And 20 radish seeds. 3 coffee. And speed grow. Deluxe speed grow, that is. 3 more coffee. Alright, we're almost out of space here, so we'll have to, I think we can crack one more open. No, maybe one more. That basalt? No, it's just slate. Okay. Alright, before we sell anything to him, I want to see what we have for crafting that we need. And of course, I don't have all of the things that we need for that, so there are some things that we still need. And mostly it's going to be these things, right? So we need wood, we need bone fragments, hardwood. This requires a gold bar, that requires stone, that requires stone. Wood and fiber, that requires marble, so that's one of the things I was trying to say that we needed. And these don't. Obviously fairy dust, all that stuff doesn't. Farming computer, nope. Nope. There are still more things that we need, so just keep that in mind. There are still things that we'll need to craft. Alright, let's head... I guess actually, technically we could sell some of this stuff to him, can't we not? I got some stuff for you, Clint. Like, I don't need this hematite, ocean stone, or apatite, and geminite, and esperite. I don't need those, or the petrified slime. I'll hold on to the slate for now because I just don't know off the top of my head whether or not I'll need it. We'll hold on to it. And we'll process a couple more geodes over here. There we go. Granite, I might need that. Who knows? There's some copper. Stone. Yep, definitely don't need that. No Nicoite. Might need the sandstone. Don't need the jammerite. And I don't need the thunder egg. Alright, more stuff to sell you. Alright. Crack open a few more. Iron. More stone. More stone. More stone. More coal. Don't need that. No jagoite. More coal. More ocean stone. Don't need that. Or almamite. Don't need that. Oh, we're full again. Alright, so I'm just going to go back and empty out. Oops. Yeah, shop. We don't need this. Alright, what do we not need? The jagoite and alumite. Because this is going to be a slow process if I just keep doing it that way, so let's just zip back. Turn all this stuff in. Things that we don't need. Might as well pick these up right now. all this away. We have enough to do another batch of these. Alright, let's go and do that real quick. Alright, boom. 70 iridium bars. How about that? That's some good stuff right there. I'll put those stones in there. Again, I don't know if we're going to need them. Rather than have them and not need them to need them and not have them. So we'll definitely do that. Alright, stuff we can just put that in there. Put some more of this in there. I think we have anything for that. Anything for that. Nothing for that. I think we have any more monster parts now. Okay. We do have some things in here. I think, yeah, put that in there. We do have some hops that we need to deposit over here that I did not put in there. And the cheese, I guess we can just hold on to. We'll put this other stuff into our fridge. Head back to Clint. Finish up the geodes. Put the lucky lunch in here. Alright, we'll put the radish seeds into here. Honestly, I could probably, well, I want to hold on to the basilisk paw just in case, on the off chance that we end up somewhere where we have to worry about getting, you know, any kind of curses on us. I don't want that to happen. So obviously I'm gonna make sure that we don't, to the best of our ability, have to worry about that. Alright, so we're gonna go back to town again, crack open the rest of these geodes, and then we'll head to Ginger Island. We still got some time, plenty of time, to get that taken care of. Alright, give me the good stuff, Clint. Let's see what we got. Stone. Earth crystals. Don't need that. No more jaguite. Wow, that's a lot of stone. Holy cow. Iron ore. Copper. Yep, don't need that either. No calcite. No thunder eggs. No, don't need calcite. Ores are good. We'll always use ore. Coal's also good. We can always use that. Don't need orpiment. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we're getting a lot of ore, which is good. We don't need necoite. More coal. No alamite. Celestine, nope. Other jaguites. Limestone. I'll hold on to the limestone. We might need that. Again, I'm not 100% sure. The stones are weird because, like I said, you need them sometimes to be able to do stuff with, and then other times, like, you don't. So, hold on to the limestone. We'll add that to our thing. We'll have to make sure to get all the appropriate recipes. So that's one thing that we have to worry about. Oh, it's a new day. Let's see what we got, or new week, I should say. Another giant omelet, 2 dozen eggs from Gus in 14 days. We could do that. That's not too bad. It's pretty easy. And then 1,000 pieces of wood in a week. Well, we could also do that, but I mean, Robin, I tell you what. We'll just take Gus's famous omelet. We'll be alright. We just won't make as much mayo. Alright, let's head to Ginger Island as quick as we can. See about them pineapples. Another rainy day. Isn't a big deal. Hey, we got fossilized ribs and a golden coconut. How about that? Can't complain about that. Ooh, look at all them pineapples. Yes, sir. And we got some ancient fruit. You know, I should have brought those ancient fruit seeds with me. One thing I should have done. Alright. How are we looking on our quest? Island ingredients. We have now harvested 73, but we have only shipped 37. Plus 24, so that's what, 61? Yeah. We're getting there. We have 7 days. I think we'll be doing just fine. I'm not super worried about it. This ancient fruit. I'm gonna need to get another iridium sprinkler, I think. And then, yeah, we'll take us back with us, I guess. Alright, let's zip home. See if the stuff over here is done yet. No, pale ale is still going, so it's not quite done. Let's check in the bat cave. Look at all these lovely fruits that we can collect. There we go. We can put all these into our chest. Not in this chest. Oh, not that chest. Stop doing that. There we go. Drop all those in there. Throw those cherries in there. Oh, fossilized ribs. I guess we can sell those. We don't need those anymore. I want to put this stuff away in here. Limestone. Do I already have I already had limestone in here? Yeah, we got 4 of them now. Okay. Put a golden coconuts in there. Like I said, I don't know about the slate. I don't know if I'm going to need it. Rather not have to worry about it. So that's why I brought it with us. Put our stone in there. You know, we don't have time to run to Robin. I was like, we could go to Robin and get another fish pond going. I think she closes at 5. 200 stone. And then 5 of each of the algae and seaweed. There we go, 200 stone. Grab this, 5 of these. 5 of these. Alright, we can try. I don't think we're going to make it. But we'll give her a go. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's already 5. I don't know if it's 5 or if it's 8, so... I kind of wish everything in the valley kind of worked off the same time frame. That way you would know. And there goes Robin, so that answers that question. So, nope, not today. Yep, nobody here. Front row. Alright, let's swing through town. Maybe there's a quest we can pick up on the big board. And we still need to go see our friend the dwarf. So we want to make sure that we take care of him for his birthday. But we don't forget. There is a quest. Let's see what the quest is. Nope, I know it's the dwarf's birthday. Yep. I'd like to put a quartz on my great-grandfather's tombstone. Please deliver it sometime today. Alright, so grab a quartz. We'll grab something for the dwarf, and then we'll go and see both of those people. Quartz is... We don't have any quartz. We have refined quartz. Oh, I was like, what? Ah, there we go. So there's our quartz. The dwarf loves a lot of things. He loves amethyst, he loves aquamarine, he loves emerald, which we have a ton of. He loves jade, which you ain't getting my jade, bro. Sorry. He loves lava eels, lemon stones, omni geodes, rubies, and topazes. So since we have so many emeralds, we'll just go give him an emerald. That will be the easiest thing. And we'll just go ahead and run. Run to town this way so we can see Alex. Give him his quartz. And then we'll run up and see the dwarf. Alex should usually be outside of his house or his grandparents' house, I should say. Usually he hangs out here. Doesn't look like he's here at the moment. Maybe he's up. Yeah, he's lifting weights. Alright, here you go, bro. Hey, so you saw the bulletin I posted. Thanks so much. You bet, buddy. Here's a little something for your trouble. Alright, done. Yep. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hey, I guess we can say hi to George. I'm surprised you want to be friends with an old-timer like me. Yep, I sure do. Evelyn. I feel more energetic in this wonderful weather. Yep. Alright, horse, let's get going. We gotta go see the dwarf and give him his gift. Now, I think there is a switch in the mines now because we did the dangerous mines where we can keep it on the dangerous mines levels. And I believe that that is the thing now since we beat it. Alright, here you go, Mr. Dwarf. Oh, I read about this tradition. It's a birthday gift, isn't it? Very interesting. I got all this stuff from the surface. Just take it. I just take it from your people during the night. What is this concept you call private property? Well, don't worry about it. So I have all of this guy's recipes, I think. Maybe. Let's check our socials with him. I imagine that we moved up quite a bit with him. Yeah, we're like max with everybody. Almost max with the dwarf. That's pretty good. Evelyn, she looks like she's starting to drift because I think we had her at max hearts. But not anymore. Jazz is kind of almost there. We've got to get her up a little bit. Emily, who's our girlfriend, we need to get her up a little bit. Maybe we need to go give Emily a gift as well. But I don't know if we'd be able to find her right now, so kind of defeats the whole purpose. Because she doesn't really hang out at the bar or anything. Alrighty, let's head down here. Back to the farm real quick. Yeah, we need to sell some of the stuff. Then get some of the other stuff going. Yes, I know we have Gus's famous omelet. Thank you. It's annoying when this thing starts like glowing like that occasionally. Hey, our jade's ready. Let's grab it. I really want to see if that pale ale is done. That's what I'm really interested in seeing. No, not quite. And none of this is done either, which is, again, really weird. Nope. Move out of the way. Thank you. Throw that stuff in there. Throw the jade in there. Fossilized ribs we can put in there. We're going to hold on to the other stuff, and we're going to put our ancient fruit into the chest here. Let's check in here and just see if any of them are done, and the answer is no. I do want to get this away from the buildings, though, so let's put this back a little bit. I mean, we need to anyways, because I think our lovely animals have been eating quite a bit of hay as of late. There we go. Get rid of this. Rid of this tree. I guess we can continue with what we were doing on cleaning up the farm as we finish out the day here. We started doing this for a while, and then we kind of didn't do anything with it for quite a while. So we definitely want to get these all taken care of. I'll free up some space for our grass to grow. And it'll also give us an opportunity to put down some Iridium sprinklers now that we have quite a bit of stuff when it comes to Iridium bars. We have a ton of them, which is really good. We can start making some Iridium sprinklers, get this thing really cranking and producing stuff. Let me organize our stuff a little bit better here. There we go. Part of me doesn't want to cut down all the trees because there is an opportunity for some of these trees to turn into more mushroom trees come the fall. So that's something we have to consider. However, these little trees, they're not going to do anything for us, so getting rid of them is not a bad thing. And I am keeping an eye on the time, so don't worry. We're not going to pass out here in our little yard. Alright, let's get back here. And we'll go inside. We'll get rid of all the stuff here tomorrow. Alright. Go to sleep for the night, yes. As we have successfully made sure to give the dwarf his present. We took care of one quest there. We did a whole bunch of remedial tasks to get all caught up here on the farm a little bit. So that's good. We opened a ton of geodes, some gold mystery boxes, some regular mystery boxes, and yeah, we got quite a bit of good stuff and some golden coconuts. Alright, let's go to sleep. During the night, Naku gave birth to a baby sheep. Interesting. Considering we only have one sheep. But, hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, what do we want to call it? We'll call it Gong. Gong the sheep. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Wait, what? Did we get two? It was Gong. Yeah, Fratters. Okay, sure. Alright, whatever. Well, we made quite a bit of money. Look at all that. Ooh, 88k. Yeah, gone, bro. Look at that. All those dino eggs. That's a lot of money. Very nice. And of course, our pineapples. They brought in quite a bit of money. Mayonnaise and truffle oil also bringing in quite a bit of money. So there you go. 88k for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.